Yo, now I already caught my wife something, a ladybug, but you know.
No.
That it can't be a ladybug.
No,
Ladybug?
a new name.
Really? A new name.
Yeah, a new name.
Oh, a new name.
A ladybug.
I call her butterfly.
Butterfly?
Butterfly, because a butterfly is beautiful,
Okay.
light, pleasant, harmless.
Is that really what you want to say right now?
I don't know. I'm really not sure. Hold on, rewind, edit that. Okay, let's do that over.
No, if I can get my wife a nickname, it'll probably be
That's it.
yeah. It'll be silence. Silence. I need some silence, please. Can't take no more of this talking, woman. I need silence.
Silent.
So next time I see him, I say, "Good morning, silence."
She greet you with a head nod.
Well, on that level, I mean, I could use. I would like to steal from you and say ladybug, and it's because.
Oh, that's why you wouldn't say that.
No, I'm saying piggybacking off of him because it's like I wanted to say something along those lines, but it. You know, I was gonna say something like Lil Naggy or something like that. But you can say ladybug because she's a lady that sometimes bugs you.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking in my head, I don't know. I don't have one. One name.
She called me Bunny.
Bunny?
Yeah,
she called you Bunny.
Yeah, she called me Bunny.
That is interesting.
That is very interesting.
I don't know where she got that from, but.
My first impression when I met my wife was, honestly, was like, it was wow. Like that's really my first impression. That's the first thing I came up with was like, wow.
That's the first thing that crossed your mind was wow.
Wow, man.
I wasn't even expecting that one.
Me either.
Because I was like, that ain't what I was thinking.
Yeah, I mean, I was really thinking wow. Like I was thinking like, yeah, this is the one. So like,
that's beautiful.
Like for real, honestly, and I'm not just saying that because you watch it, baby. I promise.
You got a good man right there.
I really did think that, like, because we was on, you know, what I'm saying, we did work in the studio and stuff together, and when I first seen her, I was like, man, she was cute, fine, she was fine, and I was like, you know, well,
wait, you used the word was.
Well, see what happened was.
At the time, I was thinking the same thing.
I was like, why did you know? I mean, it was past tense. I mean, it still is fine now, but you know, it was past tense, so you know. But yeah, that's one word. I'm gonna say that's my first impression when I first seen it was wow.
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 Yep.
How about you, T?
Me, I kind of thought the same thing. I was like,
putting pressure on this.
Yeah. I'm stealing the wow.
I mean, I was like, man, she's a pretty. Well, to be honest, like when I first saw her, I saw her at Walmart. I was like, man, she looking mean, man. I was scared to talk to her. Why she always looking so mean, man? I was actually kind of scared to talk to her at first because I thought she was a mean person, but once I was introduced to her, man, I found out that she wasn't a mean person, but when I first saw her, though, I was like, man, she looked mean. So that's just being on a real note, but what about you?
My very first impression, see, it's a little different because I knew I was about to meet her because funny thing is her cousin was always like telling me, oh, you should meet my cousin. And telling her the same thing, oh, you should meet this boy at school. So when I first saw her, I was like, all right.
No.
I was like, no. I seen her, and I was like,
keep it 100.
all right,
Okay,
she
man.
cute,
All right.
you know. But I was like, I don't think that nothing gonna ever happen, you know. And she was thinking the same thing about me, like, alright.
Try.
You know, see, it's different because like you got this person telling you all this stuff, like, yeah, y'all gonna, you know, like, alright, we meet each other. We like, now what? You know what I'm saying? Alright, nice to meet you. You know, but when I saw, I was like, she a little midget, you know. That was my first thought. I was like, dang, she's short.
Short.
Wow.
Duke?
Mine like the total opposite. I was like, dang, she tall. I was like, she taller than mine. We first met because,
snap.
Yeah, it was. I was like, oh snap. Yeah. I'm like, son, I pulled a bad one this time. Like, man, I was like, okay, let's see what this is about. You know what I'm saying?
I met my wife at the studio. Actually, we was a part of the same record label, and
you sure you talking loud?
Yeah. We was at the same record label, and I had walked in the studio, and I seen her, but I didn't think she was. You know, I seen her, of course I was, but I was like, you know, if you see a girl, you might be interested in her, but I'm saying I didn't think that she would. I didn't think that. I thought I wasn't on her level. You know what I'm saying? So when I first seen her, I was like, okay, well, well, maybe it might be something there, but you know, and we seen each other in the studio. We used to see each other at the shows, performing and stuff like that. And then, like probably a couple years later, after I left the label and did my own thing, like we got back up, and then we started dating. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? We never thought that we would ever be together. We just like, we seen each other, and then we was like, hey, what's up? And then that was it. And then like next couple of years we married. I'm like, what the? Like I never thought that like I would be marrying her. I never thought that she would be my girl. So it was real crazy, but it was pretty cool though, man. Everything that was set up, man, like just being a part of the label, like just because I was a part of that label in that short of time, you know what I'm saying? I met my queen, my wife, so.
That's what's up.
My roommate actually introduced me to her because me and my roommate, we were about to go out, and so he asked her to come out with us. And so we went down to the Dixie Tavern. Yep, I think downtown.
Dixie Tavern.
Dixie Tavern, it's a nice little spot, man. It's a nice little hangout spot.
Country clubs.
And they used to be there. Nah, man, they ain't play all that. They ain't play on the they play rap music, man. That was the spot downtown.
Wow.
Just go there in my sinning days, but
thank you, Lord.
But the Lord delivered me. But it was funny though, man. I had a good time though. She was laughing at my little jokes. Cause there was a white dude in there hollering and acting retarded, and I was saying, sounded like he on some crack or something. She was rolling. So, but we had a good time though. That was like the first time I ever got to actually acquaint with her and start talking to her just to kind of see the type of person that she was, and she was laughing at my jokes, so I was like, okay, we might have a little connection going on here. She laughing at my jokes, that little joke, little corny joke, but she was laughing though.
That's
so
always a good sign.
But yeah, that's how I first met my wife.
Previously, I met her because of her cousin, but the funniest thing about the first day we met was. It was really awkward because I was like, all right, now this girl trying to hook us up for some strange reason. So I didn't know what to do. Hey, I was 16 years old. It was funny to me. So as they were walking away, I was like, I don't want her to leave without an impression. Yeah. So I stuck my foot out and I tripped her.
Wow.
Great. And she tripped in the hallway and she turned around, she just looked at me like,
word?
What is wrong with this boy? And I just was looking at her laughing. And from that day, I had her, you know what I'm saying? Now, like, so every time we would meet in the hallway, I was like, because it was kind of awkward, because I was like, I don't want her to think that I don't think she's cute or nothing like that. Yeah. So I used to draw little pictures of her, like, I used to make, the page used to be like a normal sheet of paper. I used to make her about this big on the paper. So every day I had her laughing and stuff. She's like, this boy ain't got no life, he is silly. But obviously it must have planted a good seed in her, because then she started finding herself at my locker.
So seeds,
you know,
see that harvest.
So if you want to meet your wife, just go out and trip somebody.
Go trip somebody. Punch him in the face. Give us somebody.
I mean, clothesliner.
Rihanna back with Chris Brown after he done beat her up.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I met my wife. It's crazy how we met. We met actually on Facebook. doing the social networking thing.
Shout out to Facebook.
You know,
eHarmony also.
be careful when you do that. What?
Christian
God is ready for you to have Christian Mingle. Now, we met on Facebook through a mutual friend, and we had some friends in common, didn't know each other. She posted on my wall. I had something, you know, something real nice. Oh, it was deep. It was a PJ lyric. And she commented, she was like, I hope you find her. Because it was something about finding this girl. And I was like, oh. Like, I ain't even responded in like a week. I'm like, friend request. That's when I'm like looking at Facebook like, it's nothing. I'm like, I was getting friend requests back to back. So I was like, I don't know who this is. So I finally accepted her. And man, we hit it off from there. That's pretty much how we met. We met on Facebook.
That's what's up.
That's cool.
Shout
out to Facebook.
My first date, after because we met on Facebook, so we never seen each other in person at all.
Yeah.
So when I seen her, I was like, oh snap, you tall. Like I said earlier, man, I was like, whoa. She was probably looking at me like, oh snap,
Short.
Like this dude's small. What the
Snap.
Oh
You look so
man.
tall on your pictures.
But no, we actually went to bowling. We did the bowling thing. I think I won. Nah, she lost. I lost, and I took her out to Denny's.
The best way to go, Denny's.
I mean, the first place we went together, I just took her by my dad's house to watch a movie. Because, I mean, my mindset was a little different back then when she wasn't having it. So, you know what I was trying to do?
Shut you down. What? Shut you down. Like,
So, that was not, I think that planted the seed in me, like, hold up. You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with me? You know what I'm saying? I think it was all a setup. You know what I'm saying? She knew ever since I remember in high school, she used to tell, and she didn't tell me all this. All of her sisters and them used to always be like, you know, she said you're going to be her husband and all that.
Oh.
So, like, she knew from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? But I think the first official date we had, I used to be a movie head, so I took her to the AMC theaters, and I just can't remember what we went and saw. But, yeah, it was probably the movies.
That's what's up. I think I took her bowling. Was it bowling? Let me know. I think it was bowling.
comment, please.
Give me a comment.
My first date, y'all probably gonna laugh. Long John Silver.
It's all good.
All places, Long John Silver.
Listen,
We used to Taco Bell up.
listen, man. Only reason why I lived, we were driving. Like she came and got me.
I went
whatever.
to the drive-thru.
No. Listen, I wasn't driving at the time, so she came and picked me up. We went to Long John Silver, and I was broke. I only had about like $6 in my joint.
Wow.
So like, you know what I'm saying? So I played the car like I'm home. I'm good. You can eat. I already ate.
Yikes.
So the whole time, like I told her to get what she want. I know I had $6. So as soon as she said a piece of chicken, $1 left on my pocket. So she said fish, another $1 left. And I was like, damn, I'm getting low. But basically, you know what I'm saying, we were sitting there eating. I didn't really want to eat because I was kind of nervous my first day, so I didn't really want to eat nothing anyway. So I let her eat stuff, and I'm sitting there hungry like a mug, starving.
That was my job.
Mine was unique because, like I said, we wouldn't even. I mean, from the stories that she told me, she wasn't even digging me at first at the time. So I was trying to work my way in there. So
Put my foot in the door, at least my big toe.
So that's why I don't even remember the first
He's trying to
official
justify
date.
it,
So
Is that what he's doing? Yeah, stop while you're here, brother.
I ain't.
We're gonna edit that out.
Leave it in there.
Can I get some? Hey, can I get some more drink? I think I ran out of drink. I've been out of drink for like probably like 2 minutes now, 3
Me
minutes,
too.
and I've been acting like I've been drinking something. So
I'm finished too.
yeah, I can get some more drink.